Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Super excited about today's video because we are unboxing one of the most talked about action cameras out there in the market, the Insta360 Ace Pro. Whether you are into content creation, outdoor adventures or just love cool tech, this camera might seriously blow your mind. So let's open up and see what all the hype is about. Now let's take a closer look at the box. The packaging feels premium, just the way I like it. Clean design, solid build, and it already gives off that high-tech vibe. Overall, it's a very clean look. Alright, let's crack it open. And there it is, the Insta360 Ace Pro, right on top, snug in the box, wrapped up nice and tight. Honestly, it's already giving off that high-tech vibe. Now before we get to the main camera, let's take a closer look at the accessories that comes with it. So inside the box we have got a magnetic holder which snaps to the camera nice and easy. Then there's this helmet mount, which I'm probably not gonna use it on a helmet, but I will definitely use it on a car dashboard later. Also a USB-C cable, it feels super premium, it's a really good quality, and a few stickers. These are actually cool, so I'm definitely saving them for later use. And of course some documents which nobody ever reads, so let's just keep those aside for now. Overall, the accessories feel solid. The magnetic mount has a nice snap to it. The cable looks super premium, and even the mount feels sturdy. Nothing's cheap here, which is really nice. Now let's talk about the camera, the real star of the show. Just look at this thing. Seriously, it looks very cool. Super sleek, modern design, and it feels premium. It's got that solid, well-built vibe, like it's ready for some action. Alright, let's take a quick look. On the front you've got the Leica lens. It's co-engineered with Leica, which is built for quality. Behind the lens, a large 1:1.3 inch sensor, which is better for low light performance and sharper detail. And on the side, there's a power button and a USB-C port and a micro SD card slot. And on top, there's the record button. Both feel solid and clicky. Around the back, there's a 2.4 inches touchscreen that flips up, which is perfect for vlogging or framing yourself. The screen is bright, sharp, and works well even in sunlight. Now I gotta say, this is my very first camera. I've never had a camera growing up. Everything you have seen on this channel so far was shot on my phone, so let's be honest, the quality isn't great, especially indoors. So this is a big upgrade for me. It might not be the best highest-end cameras out there, but it's a great start, and I'm honestly just thankful and grateful to have this camera. It's gonna be a game changer for me and give you guys much better content. Now let's talk about one of the downsides of action cameras, the battery life. I mean, who doesn't want a camera that lasts all day, right? They would be so nice. but unfortunately that's not the case here. The Insta360 Ace Pro gives you around 90 to 100 minutes of recording time depending on your settings. If you're shooting in 4K or using features like active HDR, it'll drain faster. So to stay prepared, I grabbed this charging kit with a 2 battery combo from a brand with a name I can barely pronounce. I'll drop the link in the description, you can check that out. It charges all 3 batteries at once, which is super handy if you're filming for long hours. Honestly, the price was pretty tempting, so I couldn't resist. One thing that's kind of weird though, the batteries and the charger are from different brands. The batteries looks good, which matches the brand as advertised, but the charger however is labeled as a magazine, which feels a bit random. Not sure what's up with that, but hey, as long as it works, I'm not complaining. I'll test how these batteries hold up and let you guys know in the upcoming video, but yeah, extra batteries are a must if you're planning to shoot all day. I also picked up the IED's protective metal frame case, but just like with the batteries, same story, I ended up with one from a magazine instead. Not sure what's going on here. Am I just lucky or is this some kind of stealth upgrade? I've seen a magazine popped up in a bunch of other action camera setups, so it's clearly not some random brands. Honestly, I might have landed a better deal without even realizing it. The case itself feels solid, strong, protective, and definitely worth having if you want to keep your camera safe, especially when it's not exactly cheap. Plus it adds a side mount for vertical shots, which the camera doesn't include by default, so yeah, that's a nice bonus. Just like any other phone, this little guy needs some protection too, so I threw on a screen protector. Nothing fancy, just something to keep the scratches and cracks in check. If I want this thing to last, might as well protect it from the start, right? No point waiting for that first oops moment. Alright, let's talk about the connection. The Insta360 Ace Pro has its own app called Insta360 that's hooked up directly to your phone. Took me a couple of minutes to figure it out, but once it's paired, it runs smooth. You get a live feed from the camera right on your phone, which makes framing shots way easier. No more guessing if you're in the frame or not. And here's something I didn't expect. It's got gesture controls. Like if you throw up a high five, it starts recording, and a peace sign snaps a photo. Super handy if you're filming solo, no remote, no timer, just quick gestures and you're good to go. Here's something I wish I knew earlier. Don't chip out on the memory card. I grabbed a budget 512 GB SD card thinking I scored a deal, but it turns out it couldn't even pace with the camera speed. Totally failed on that part. I thought I did all the research but missed that one key detail. So I had to wait another week to get a proper SD card. So if you're getting this camera or any action camera, go for a V30 rated SD card with speeds around 160 Mbps or more. They'll keep your footage smooth even in 4K or 8K. I also grabbed a dedicated camera bag. It's waterproof, heat resistant, and fits everything I need. The camera, the batteries, cables, mounts, you name it. Plus it has a side strap so you can carry it like a purse or sling it across your body. Super convenient for vlogging or traveling. Alright, that wraps up the unboxing and first impressions. This little camera is packed with features, and for the price, it really offers a lot. We'll discuss more about the features in my next video. So if you are someone who's just getting started or just wants a solid action camera with amazing low light performance, this one's definitely worth checking out. So stay tuned for more on this topic. Big shout out to Insta360 for pushing boundaries for creators like us. And huge thanks to you for watching all the way to the end. As a small creator, every view, like and comment means a lot to me, so if you found this video helpful, consider hitting the subscribe button. Your support really means the world to small creators like me. It helps the channel grow and keeps me going. Feel free to drop any questions or thoughts in the comments. I read every single one of them. I'll catch you soon in the next video. So bye bye.